It's a little close, huh? Happy Saturday morning, Bruce. Thank you, Lynn and Billy. How's everybody this happy Saturday? Hopefully good. Ready for a little gentle fitness? The last gentle fitness for a while with this lovely fitness fanatic and my beautiful daughter Ashlyn, as she's off to school on Monday. That's sort of straight. Looks crooked. So straight. We go. There we go. We straighten out. We straight. Well, hello, Trilogy. I hope everybody's ready for a good, gentle fitness workout. Let's, as always, start with our dynamics. Pull those shoulders back. Hi, Sandy. And ear to shoulder. You're on video, Laura, if you want to close the door. You're doing laundry.
Thanks, I'll try not to freeze to death, Lynn. It's really cold there now.
Let's go left to right. And up and down. And then how much you like chicken salad?
Oh, that chicken salad recipe was really good though. I like it.
Good. All right, let's go. Hands out in front. Bend those wrists back. Pull those arms in. Bend those wrists down. Back and forth. The whole door's open. Ask me why. So you shut the door or not? Pull it up on your phone. Wrist circles. Well, if you chose to work out with me today instead of watch playoff football, thanks. But I'd understand if you're watching playoff football. Switch directions. Well, Superstar over here tested negative for COVID, so she's heading off back to school, ready to play ball. Palms up. Scoop towards the face, extend out. You, I'm sure, will be visited by Maka here shortly if you're missing the entertainment. We'll call it our halftime entertainment. She's out on a walk right now, hopefully to calm her down a little bit. Good. Let's pinch those shoulder blades and round them out. Greg Daly. How you doing, boss man? How's the silvery moon? Slithery moon. Extend those arms out. High, low. Bring those fingers towards each other.
Yes, he did fulfill all the menu wishes.
And then some. I'm amazing. You still have a chance to pick one more for Sunday. Not just get fish sticks and I have to cook good for her, so she actually wants something when she comes home, you know. She misses us. Let's make right arm up, Roll that shoulder joint over, down and back. Sure, that's what kids say. Yeah, that's on with the weekend.
I used to like it in time.
Oh, let's switch sides. That left arm up and over.
Good morning, Jerry.
You can see all the bruises on your arms.
Yeah.
We're both walking bruises from the puppy. Good. All right, guys. Remember, if you don't want to be sitting, you can be standing in these, but we're going to make those large circles. And switch directions. Jerry, was that a temporary visit since your Buffalo Bills are on right now? Good. All right, let's bring those arms straight out. Roll those thumbs down. Tiny circles. Switch directions. Nice. And back down. And we're going to go rotation of that upper body. Twisting through your spine. Guess who's here? It's not even halftime. Those of you who have had children or animals, you know when they have the mischief in their eye. Let's go ahead and stand up now. And hip circles. You see mom in there? Switch directions. Good. Let's get into that hamstring, sticking that foot out in front, toe in the air. Push those hips back behind till you feel the tension in that leg. Bring those hips back forward and switch your feet. Can't quite figure it out, can you? Yep. All right, guys. Move this, give us a little bit of room. Doggy gate up. Got a little bit less room than normal, but let's start marching out. I hope so. I hope so. Good. Let's start bringing those knees up higher. You have to slow your pace down so you can lift those knees up. That's fine too. Now get those arms exaggerated with those knees. And bring that back down and pick up that pace again with those feet a little bit quicker. I just feel like my shirt rotates on me. I look at my S, it's like way over here pointing at you. It's heading south. Good, and high knee again. And drive the arms. Why do I think she's powering up?
She's like,
I'll wait till you sit down. And bring those back down. So what I want you to do now is work on turning. So while we're marching those feet, I want you to turn and to turn. Pivot, pivot. Keep those feet moving. Few more. Good. All right. Before we bring our chairs back over, we're going to start just with our hinge, pushing those hips back behind, reaching down, up, and extending towards that ceiling. Hinge back, reach up. You don't need to touch the ground. Work on the hinge. Push those hips back behind. Things you should feel are tightness through those hamstrings and activation through those glutes as we come back up. Tight and activate, tight and activate. Good. From here, grab that chair. And standing behind your chair with those feet spaced out the width of the legs of the chair. We're going to sit back and down through that squat, bending at the hips and knees. Come up, push those heels off the ground into those tippy toes. So we're down and up into those tippy toes. Think about picking those hips up off the ground. Good. Now make sure you got some room that you can walk yourself back into plank. So we're going to be in that plank position on the chair. And we're going to drop down into that push-up. Push yourself back and rotate yourself to the ceiling. Rotate back down. Push up. And the other side. Couple more. Good. All right. That takes us back to the top with our hinge. Hinging those feet back, reaching down, hinging them forward, and reaching up, down, and up. Two more. Good. All right. Behind that chair, feet space, down to those hips, up to the calves. Two more. Good. Let's walk back into that plank position. Make sure to keep those hips down. Weights over your chest. Drop down to that push-up. Rotate your body. Good. All right. Third round. Back to our hinge. Feet a little bit closer together on these as we sit back into those hips so those hamstrings get tight. Drive them forward and reach up. Two more, guys. Good. Line ourselves back up on the chair. Space those feet back out. Down through our hips. Up through our calf. Three more. Good. All right, last of those push-ups with rotation. Drop back into plank. Down to that push up, up and rotate open. Nice job, guys. All right, let's bring those chairs back. We're gonna get down into our chairs sooner today. Do a lot more work with our hand weights. Good. All right, whatever you got for hand weights today, whether it's small dumbbells, water bottles, cans of soups, big thick books, doesn't matter. You can just use your own arm weight too. We're gonna start with warming up those rotators today. We got lots of reps with our hand weights today on stuff. So from here, pin those elbows in, rotate those dumbbells back into those shoulder joints. Good. From here, rotate those hand weights so your thumb side's pointing up. Lift those elbows out and away. Take those dumbbells with you right into those deltoids. Good. I want you to bring that arm down. I'm going to do these one at a time. I want you to bring one arm up to this nice right angle. And without letting your elbow fall or move, rotate that dumbbell forward and rotate it back. That bar's too big to do that. Good. Take that arm, bring it down, switch sides. Up to that 90, roll, and back. And bring that down. Good. So we're going to go through that series a couple more times. So starting with those 90-degree rotations in the rotators, palms facing up, pin those elbows and rotate out. Good. From here, rotate those hands one more time and pick those elbows out and away. Good. Bring that down. One arm up into that 90, forward and back. And switch sides. Awesome, guys. Back down. It's really important to work all through our rotator cuffs to keep that shoulder joint nice and healthy so it keeps moving and functioning for us. So last set of these, elbows pinned to the side, shoulder blades back, out. Just rotating that shoulder joint. Good. Let's rotate. Thumb side up. Lift those elbows out and away. Hi, Taryn. How's that California life? Good. Bring those arms down. Up to that 90 degrees. Rotate that joint forward and back. Good. We're going to bring that arm down and switch. Five. Well, it's foggy and cold here. Good. Let's bring that arm back down. All right. So that's a nice shoulder warm up for us, guys. Let's get into some of our major movers now. I'm going to scooch a little bit forward on my chair, bring those legs out front, and I'm going to lean over those legs. From here, I want to shrug my shoulder blades back, pinch them by my spine, and pull those dumbbells up and back down. Shrug. Bring yourself back upright, and I'm going to go straight back to my chair now. So I have a nice angle as I lay back, and I'm going to take those dumbbells up by my shoulders. You can either, if you're worried about your neck, you can keep your chin pressed to your chest, or you can let your head hang back if you don't feel like holding your head in place. But we're going to chest press up and back down from that lean. Good. Bring those back into the body. Let's come all the way up, and we're going to curl. Regular curls, palm facing forward. Good. Bring those up. Press them up overhead, and we're going to drop back behind for our triceps. So we hit big back muscle, then we hit chest muscle, and then biceps, and now triceps. Good. Bring those all the way back down. And we're going to start those over again. Chest forward. Pinch those shoulder blades. Pull those elbows up. Roll yourself up. Bring those weights up to your shoulders as you lay back on the chair. Chest in the air and press up. And in. And sit up. Right into our bicep curls. Good. We're going to bring those all the way up overhead. Drop them back behind for tricep. Whew. There we go. That's 2 rounds down. Let's get into that third. Chest back forward. Pinch those shoulder blades. Draw those elbows up and back. Bring that up and back over your chair. Dumbbells up. And chest press. Good. Into the body. Sit back up into our bicep curls. Bring those up overhead and back behind for tricep. Good. Up and over. All right. We're getting to the next one. We're going to basically progress to the same muscle groups on today's workout. So we're going to go back into the back with a different version of the exercise. I'm leaning forward. I'm going to do those flies now. So remember, those are out and away when we pinch the shoulder blades together now. Out and away. Make sure those hands are coming out up by the ears and you're not pulling them back by your pockets. Up by those ears. Bring ourselves back up. And just like last time, we're going to lay over our chair. We're going to start with those arms pressed up over our chest this time. And now we're going to do the same motion, opposite direction, and we're going to fly open and close. Good. We're gonna bring those down and sit up. And we're gonna switch our curl to a hammer curl now. So I'm gonna come up with the thumb side of that curl now and back down. Hammer curl. Good. We're gonna bring those down to our side now. And we're gonna go in to a shoulder exercise, out and away. So straight up, sit nice and tall, lift those hands out and away. Fly your shoulders before you leave. Good. All right. From here, we're back forward, over those legs, and flying in the reverse direction. So pin those out to those ears, those straight arms. Think about those shoulder blades coming together at the top. Good. Back up, over that chair, dumbbells press straight up and out wide. One more. Good. Bring those down and sit forward. And remember, thumb leads the way. Thumb side of the hand, hammer curls. Good. And sitting tall, shoulders back, out and away. Good. All right, guys, that's 2 times. Let's get through that third. Bring that chest forward. Fly out and away. Good. Sit that up. Lay back. Arms straight up overhead. Open for those flies. Awesome work. Back into the body, sitting up tall. Hammer curl. Third set. Hey, Barney, how you doing? Good, bring those down. And we're gonna go out and away, those lateral raises. Good. That's another round through, guys. So we're gonna hit a couple small muscles before we hit that core. So let's bring those dumbbells out to the knee side area, and we're gonna do our heel raise and a toe raise. So pick the heels up off the floor and then pick the toes up off the floor. Squeeze the back of the calf, squeeze the front of the shin. Make sure you get that good squeeze, really flex and activate that muscle. Good. From here, bring those dumbbells out to the knees, and let's do our forearms. And flip them over and pick them up the opposite way. Good. Bring those back up, and we start those over again. So on those knees, heels, and toes. Good. Back to our forearms. Flip those over. Pull back. Good. Last time through. And then we're off to our corner abs. Let's go heels and toes. Hey, Ross. Happy New Year, buddy. Good. Back to those forearms. Flip those over. Pull back of the hands up. one. Good. What I'm going to have you do now is go ahead and set those weights down. And we're going to sit. I'm going to space those feet out a little bit. Try not to step on your dog. Hands up behind the head. And we're going to bring elbow down to knee. And pull yourselves back up, straight back. Down and up. So a little bit of a crunch forward, mostly to the side. Good. Bring those up. I'm going to lay back in my chair. I'm going to keep that arm behind my head still. And now I'm going to go opposite knee. And I'm going to do that elbow to knee again. Stick on one side. And then switch sides. Good. From there, we're going to lean back, legs out. And I want you to go out, up, out, up. Good. And we're back forward. Let's repeat that one. So feet spaced out, hands behind that head, elbow down towards the knee. Touch if you can. But maybe that spine's not ready to be that flexible. We got to keep working on our stretching and the core strength to help pull us through that motion. Good. Remember, lay back in that chair now. Bring those feet back in towards you. And then we're going to go opposite knee to elbow. Stick with one side. And switch. Good. From here, grab hold of that chair. Remember, wide tuck. Oops. Good. Bring those down. So we're to our final set, guys, of our workout today. Let's get through that core and finish strong. Feet spaced out wide. Hands behind head. Elbow down to knee. Good. We're back up. Lean back in that chair. Last time, elbow to knee. Cross. Good. Switch sides. Woo! All right, guys. Grand finale. Remember, don't kick the dog. Wide. Knee tuck. Well, how was that, guys? Kicking into January, right? That's 2 Saturday Gentles down now. It is the last Saturday for a while now with awesome Ashland, amazing Ashland, astounding Ashland. And she'll be heading back to play ball, and she's starting ball on Tuesday. She's pretty excited about that. So, those of you that are interested, I'll make sure there's links up there. Her game should be televised. So, there'll be a chance for you to watch. But stay fit, stay fantastic, stay fabulous in 2021. I appreciate you joining us today. My name's Todd. This is Ashland. That's Maka. Thanks from 7 Summit Sauce Trilogy, guys. You guys have an awesome day. Bye now.